Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Today we're going to be talking about our top 5 favourite products for the month, our Holy Grail products that we are loving right now. So let's get started. Safar, so what's your favourites for this month?
Okay, so my first ever favourite product would be my foundation. It's Decay. I'm shade 7.
And I can assure you that she does love you.
I love it. Like, I go through so many.
You know how
bottles.
people say, yeah, people say that. You know, I've been through so many. You have.
No, I
literally.
really have. Like, I'm not lying when I say that. I love this, especially for my skin.
Yeah,
oily skin, acne scarring, all of that is literally the best foundation
Great
ever.
coverage.
Best coverage ever. Sometimes I don't even use a concealer. I would just put this on and just wear it, and it stays for so long. I would say, how long do you think it stays for when I
it lasts
wear it?
at least like 10 to 12 hours plus.
10 to 12 hours,
really good. Yeah.
Probably more than that, I would say.
You probably keep it on for that long anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, I wear it sometimes when I know I'm.
Do you remember you said that it was like until the next morning or something, and you were saying it still looks so good?
Yeah, exactly. I've been out all night and doing this and that, and it really.
I think
does
for me,
stay
like,
in.
just to say, a little bit of input as well is that it is a waterproof foundation, so it stays up in hot weather.
Yeah,
so when I use this, I like to mix it with other foundations because for me, I feel like it's too matte.
It's too matte. Yeah,
because I have normal skin. Yeah, I have normal skin, so I like to mix it without luminizer.
Yeah.
But I love the longevity of it. So even though the finish is too matte for me, I think it's a great product.
Yeah.
as well.
So, but for me, obviously, I like matte foundations because my skin is so oily.
Any products disadvantages that you think about it? Or? I think you were saying about the packaging that you can't see how much you got left.
That's the only thing. Like, when it comes down here, there's some left, but you don't know how much is left. So that's a bit annoying. But apart from that, also this is more personal though. I am doing acne treatment right now, and my skin is getting a bit dry. So at some moments when my skin is very dry, it's not that great.
That's what I mean.
That's
so that's why for me myself,
really
I feel like when it's
but that's only because of the treatment. If it wasn't for that, it would be. Do you know what I mean? It would be great.
Definitely great foundation for oily skin. Like if you've got oily skin, it'll really hold up. So.
But yeah, that's my first favourite.
First for me, as you're talking about base products, I think I'll speak about the Huda Beauty, the overachiever concealer. I've been using it on you, and you know how amazing coverage
so
it
we
is.
use this in some of my looks that you.
This is the shade Caramel Corn, and I think I use the shade Granola for myself. But this one is an amazing color corrector. Like, it color corrects like nobody because of the high coverage that it has. It's just amazing to color correct under your eyes, any pigmentation, spots, dark marks. It just vanishes it. There is another one that I don't have today to show because I would have used those two, which is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer from NARS. I told you that one, the pot one.
Yeah.
That is amazing too. The shade Caramel is very similar to the shade Caramel Corn. Oh, right, they have the same name. That's called Caramel. This is called Caramel Corn.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So that is amazing too, but I just don't have it with me to show. But they are amazing color correcting concealers. Yeah. So great. Even if you've got dark circles, put this a little bit of this first, and then you can put the Granola shade or a lighter shade on top and to highlight. That's what I've done for her today. Yeah. So amazing concealer.
So following from that, to apply my foundation, I love, and I also use through this so much, is my beauty blender from Real Technique. I don't use any other beauty blenders.
I think it's called Real Technique Sponge or something.
Real Technique Sponge, yeah. One of those names. But I don't use any other sponge. I don't think I've tried any other sponge. I first started using this and I just never changed.
Because it's one of those that are so close to the beauty blender.
Honestly, it's so soft. It's like, it doesn't get dry too quickly. I realize some sponges get dry very quickly. And just for my skin, it just feels really smooth and just gives a good finishing.
It's like, why spend more when you know that this does the job?
Yeah,
like, this honestly, £20.
Yeah, this is what? Well, how much is it? £6?
£5.99.
£5.99. Sometimes you can get for £4.50. So for the price, it's amazing. And honestly, I use this for my foundation all the time.
So do I.
So that's why I go through it a lot.
It's like you use it for foundation, then you can use it to bake. And the way it's
for everything, for blending,
really
for your concealer, everything. So that's one of my favourite sponges.
Yeah. So, because I'm talking about Huda Beauty, I think I'll carry on talking about her brand, and which is the lipstick. These are called the matte lipstick. They are called the first matte lipsticks. I'm not sure what they're actually called, but they're the Huda Beauty matte lipsticks. And like you can see, I've used quite a lot of it. And this is the shade First Kiss. I think it's just such a nice neutral shade. I think it's what you're wearing today.
Yeah, this is what I'm wearing.
Yeah, that's the shade she's wearing. It's just so neutral, like not too pink, not too brown.
This is one of my favourite type of colours because I like that nudish.
It's like, I think I used to love taupe from MAC so much, and I think now I like this more.
Taupe is a good colour.
I think because this has got, because taupe's more brown and this has got more pink, and I realised I like a lot more pink.
Yeah.
And it's like really neutral, perfect colour. So I think this is probably needs to be repurchased soon. But
yeah,
my favourite lipstick. The formula is amazing, non-drying. MAC lipsticks got really nice colours, but they can be drying. And this one, I feel like it's just so powdery and soft, isn't it?
Yeah. So for me, staying more on my base, as I said, I have acne scarring. So to correct that, to colour correct that, I use this orange Pro Conceal. Orange concealer, and you would just put this on your dark marks, right? And
it's like for the stubborn marks that you feel like, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And I definitely need to use this under my foundation, and it's just basically you blend it in and then you put a concealer on top and then your foundation.
Yeah, just to colour.
So I usually use this under my Urban Decay, and it's really good and it's not expensive. How much is this?
I think it's like £4.99. £5.
£5 max, and that's really good for the price of how much it comes in. Only thing I don't like sometimes is the packaging, squeezing it out sometimes, and you know there's stuff in there but it's not coming out.
Have you tried the concealers for these? These are really, really good.
I think I've tried the concealers for these, yeah.
Nice.
But that's the only thing I don't like, but apart from that, it's worth the price and everything, so this is really good.
Really, really good, inexpensive orange colour.
Yeah, very, yeah.
So next up for me, I think it would be the Maybelline, I think this is called the Lasting Drama Gel Liner. And you're probably thinking, you know, Maybelline. I've used so many high-end brands like the Bobbi Brown, MAC, what else? I think there was one from NARS that I've tried, and although they are good, I feel like for the price this is just as good.
That's the thing, sometimes high-end products, they are good, but then you can find stuff for
I feel like it lasts just as well, because I've tried even putting, like the Bobbi Brown one in this left eye and then this one in this right eye.
And
it compares. And if anything, I feel like this one, the reason I like it more is that it doesn't dry out. Like I've kept it in my collection, as long as you've closed it, it just doesn't dry out.
Yeah.
So those ones can. Like I've got the Inglot one, and that dried out, and I have to keep using the Duraline to revive it.
Yeah, see, that's
so I think, like I keep repurchasing this one because it just lasts longer in my collection and it stays in the waterline. So highly recommend the Maybelline eyeliner.
Yeah. So after my base, one of my favorite makeup products ever is highlighters, and one of my favorite highlighters is Fenty Beauty.
Oh, this is the one that
this is the color called Trophy Wife, and it's a bit goldish. If you guys can see it,
really goldish. Oh my god. Oh, it's really good.
Right? And why I love this color is I feel like it just suits my skin tone, because I'm a bit more brown, and I feel like gold and brown just go well together. But I wouldn't definitely wear this for an everyday type of look. I wear this more for occasions, or if I'm
Do you like put it on straight up, or do you put like a base highlight and then put a little bit of
this? Thing is, I feel like when you put it on straight up, it's it pops a lot.
Yeah.
So you need to proper blend it in. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those ones where as soon as you touch it onto your face, it's there. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? So you need to be a bit subtle with it. But honestly, it's such a good color.
It made it look so nice.
Go for it. But I feel like it just suits my skin tone, and I just think it looks nice.
Have you tried this as eyeshadow?
No, I haven't tried it.
I think it might look nice as well.
I think it would look nice for eyeshadow, yeah. But it's just not one of those colours that I would use every day, so I haven't always used it. That's why it still probably looks new.
My eyelash was popping off, thank God for that.
But yeah, the packaging is beautiful, the colour, I mean, it's Fenty.
Fenty's Fenty.
It's Fenty, it's Rihanna, my fave, so everything's good. I actually don't have any complaints about this. It's one of my favourites.
I think apart from the white packaging that you can make dirty.
Apart from that, but
still
honestly,
nice.
Look how beautiful it looks with the white packaging, do you know what I mean? So honestly, I love highlighters.
She's come out with cream blushes now and cream bronzers.
She's amazing.
I really want the cream blushes.
But yeah, that's my second to last favourite product. You?
Next up, next product is a what is this called? Cream Crush color. I like basically a lasting color eyeshadow, and it's by Kiko. And you're probably thinking, you know, this is so random, but I've tried so many, you know, I've tried the Charlotte Tilbury ones, even the Tom Ford ones, and I feel like this one is just so beautiful for the price. It's just performs like, you know, high end. So show me your hands. Have a look at this, and maybe show the camera as well. That's like one swipe.
If you guys can see that.
Yeah, one swipe, and it's just so reflective.
So pigmented.
I think I used it on your eyes for this look, didn't I? Yes,
yeah, you
I
did
tapped
use
it in,
this.
yes,
Yeah, so if you guys want to see on my
And
eyes
I
as
did
well.
a really sheer, and I
Yeah.
feel like it's so creamy. You know how like the cheaper ones sometimes they can dry out. This one is so nice. I feel like it looks high end when you swatch it, and it's just one of those that, and the color is such that you can put it on with any look, like any eyeshadow, and just tap it in, and it will give you that kind of shimmer and glam up your look.
Yeah, it's
So
a
highly
nice colour,
recommend.
yeah.
I think I need to go back and find out other colors.
Yeah, that's the one you use for my eyes. So for this look, it will
You'll
be a
see,
video after that,
definitely.
so you guys will see that. Onto our last product.
Yeah.
My last product is this Anastasia
Jackie Aina palette.
palette.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. The colors, these are actually all the colors that I would use anyway. Like I like more darker colors than lighter colors anyway. So there's a whole range of colors here. Supreme,
One of my favourite palettes too.
Oh, yours as well, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so how would you use this? Would you say?
It's like something about, the thing about this palette is that something about the shimmer shades. I think we did a look on that. Remember that we done the look
done a look
that
on this,
on Zam,
yeah.
and it's something about the shimmer shades are so reflective, and like you've got such a, like you can make so many looks from this palette.
Yeah.
And the pigmentation is.
That's what I'm saying. It's a
It's
whole
Jackie
range of
Aina,
colours.
so you know what I mean. It's
Yeah, and
good.
the palette itself is beautiful. It just looks so nice, and the mirror is nice. And honestly, I wouldn't have any complaints with this.
Nothing.
Would you?
Packaging looks beautiful.
Everything's
Everything.
good. I like. Excuse me. I like when my palettes look pretty.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
definitely.
You can't just have a good eyeshadow and then the palette doesn't look nice. So that's like just looking at it, you know you want it.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I think it's what, £46, but I think this is one of the palettes that are
Yeah.
worth
Out of
every
all
penny.
the things
Yeah.
that I've shown, this is the most expensive, but honestly, it's worth
probably
it.
worth it,
Yeah,
yeah, definitely worth
honestly
it.
is worth it. But yeah.
And similarly, my last one is the Born to Run from Decay palette. That one, I mean, similar to what Sabz just said. Packaging is beautiful. It's really nice, sleek packaging. And what I love about the palette as well, which I don't know if people will think is weird, is the mirror. But plus, it kind of, you can hold it like this.
Yeah.
Do you see? It goes completely back, and I think I love that because when you're even doing makeup on people, you can just hold it. It's so convenient.
Yeah, that's true.
And like she said as well, there's loads of color, a huge color range. We don't get the shimmer shades that you do get in the Jackie Aina palette, but still the actual shimmers are really nice. Mattes are so pigmented. And when I was working, and obviously I used to have the Abh Decay counter right next to me.
Oh, yeah.
And when people used to ask me about this palette, I used to tell them that you can literally get from Stranded and Blaze, you can get the Heat palette. From what do you call it, Wild Heart and Hellride, you can get the Cherry palette. And then the rest of the colours you kind of got extra, if anything. So because I always feel like with the Cherry palette or the Heat palette, you can just get one look,
Yeah.
and you can get those kind of looks with this palette. Just this
Yeah.
one
Isn't
palette.
this palette we used for this look?
This one, did we use this? Yes, we did.
Yeah.
For your
so
piece.
we've used
Yes.
some of these.
So I
for
use
my
these
look
few
as well.
shades, like orangey shades on her
Yeah.
eyes now with that actually. Oh, it's, yeah, so I did use
It is, yeah.
Your
Thought
look
so.
should be something like my favourite eyeshadows or something in it.
Literally.
But yeah,
this look is
highly
basically
recommend. It's just amazing palette. You won't be disappointed, and I do think that this eyeshadow formula for Urban Decay is a lot better than the other formulas that they have. Like, you know, the actual Heat palette and
Yeah.
Cherry palette. This is probably by far the best quality. I'm not sure because after this came Honey palette came.
Okay.
So I'm not sure about that formula, but this is probably one of the best formula palettes.
Yeah.
So
So packaging definitely looks
packaging,
good.
and it's clean, it's nice and sleek, it's great to carry, very
Yeah.
travel friendly. So like
Yeah, I
going to
wouldn't
Wales
say
soon.
there's any disadvantages.
Disadvantages,
for this.
no, definitely
Yeah.
not. I really love this palette. But I mean, I love palettes is my thing, so I do love a lot of palettes, but this is at the moment one of my faves. So
Yeah. Well, also your palettes are her things. Highlighters are my thing. You should see my
actually highlights
collection.
mine as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. true.
Okay, there you
I
go.
love highlighters.
Yeah,
too.
my highlighter collection. is
Even
nice.
if we get about applying it on your skin, it's just like, and then another thing about highlighters is that, you know, when you do someone's makeup, yeah, and then
Yeah.
the last cherry in the top is like
and you
highlight.
just finish it off with that
and it looks
highlight.
so
Oh,
beautiful.
so good.
Yeah.
See, with that I can experiment, but when it comes to foundation, I can't because of my
I
skin.
feel like you want that.
So I'm scared to try more. That's why I love this Urban Decay one. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Actually, just to say, I love foundations, but I don't have foundations in here. Maybe we need to do a top 5 foundation video.
Yeah, we
next.
can do top 5 foundation.
Yeah.
We can do that. High end and low end.
Yeah.
So we can try that. But yeah, thanks guys for watching.
Thank you so much for watching.
Hope you
And
guys enjoyed this. Please do subscribe. Press that bell
Bell
button. In our bio, we'll have the names of all these if you
Products,
want to
yeah.
check it out. Our blogs will be in the bio. I think we've written
and we
about
do have, yeah,
these.
some of the products we do have blog posts.
Yeah,
if
so
wanna
you
look
can
at
read
it,
about it as
yeah.
well instead of just watching us. Yeah, our socials are there, so please do follow us up. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Until next time.
time.
Bye bye. I think that's gonna be a thing.